good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, Caspians. I am back with another video for you guys. Hope you guys are doing amazing. Hope you and your family are blessed. And we are back with some more exciting info on Casper and its future developments. If this is something that you're interested in, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the video with your friends and family. Let's take over the space together. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, guys. From Gembox to start the video off, I see some people saying the cup and handle is invalidated and calling for as low as a 1 cent to 2 cent on Casper. To say it is invalidated is not accurate. I understand the sentiment of hoping for lower prices to DCA at, but just be careful if you choose to wait. Just a few examples below. You can peruse for more on the internet if you'd like, and you'll see there are various versions of what successful cup and handle looks like. Markets are fluid, not static. To say this pattern is invalidated is just wrong. Looks very promising to me and definitely not invalidated. So there are talks that the cup and handle for Casper is now invalidated, and people are looking for the 2 cent to 1 cent entry for Casper. Obviously people want to DCA at lower prices. It only makes sense for them to want that, right? Nobody wants to buy high. You buy low, you sell high. That's how you win in crypto, right? So Gembox is pointing out that the cup and handle is not invalidated because you know, the extension of the handle could keep extending for a bit more before we see that breakout. And he has his examples right here, right? Old high, high handle. Same thing here, resistance line, uptrend, cup, handle, breakout. And if we take a look right here with Casper, you know, the handle could keep extending a bit more before we break out. We'll keep an eye on it though. If Casper does fall to that 2 cent, 1 cent mark, I'm scooping up more, right? There's gonna be some nice entry points, that's for sure. Ready to elevate your mining game? Hyvion official unveils a new Casper mining pool offering a low 1% fee. Expect no hidden charges and steady rewards. Be ready to redefine your Casper mining journey from the official Casper coin market cap account. We talked about this a bit in the previous video. More mining pools for the miners is great to increase that hash rate and keep securing the network. GoldenEye, Casper, I'm glad I got my money in Casper and not Cadena. Things don't look so good over there. Whoa, shots fired, guys. This has 11 hearts, you know, on it. GoldenEye, you know, moved on from Cadena, man. Kevin7913, Casper simply the best project after ETH and Bitcoin. It will be at 50 billion market cap in the next bull run and could exceed ETH if DApps are offered. And all it really takes is patience, you know, a nice bit of engagement there for Kevin. All it takes is patience. Let the community, let the devs keep building, because they are super dedicated on making Casper a giant. You could tell from all the hard work that they've been doing. Even if they do take breaks along the way, that is fine. They are community developers, and hopefully, you know, Casper could set up some more crowdfunding for them, just like how people have GoFundMes, for example, so they could keep the work ongoing and consistent, right? And before you know it, we'll see, you know, smart contracts, maybe the potential for smart contracts going live. I'm more interested in seeing 32 BPS and 100 BPS for Casper. That's what I'm more interested in. Cinderella, each day I see Casper below 0.4 cent, I will do a DCA. Think that's a pretty good strategy. And this time will be one of my biggest bads. Should be very rewarding when Casper hits top 5 in market cap. Nice one from Cinderella. Captain Sats, Ethereum holders, the academics behind Casper are the reason ETH had secure fast block times at launch. Also, people who put the G in Casper consensus and where Casper gets its name. They have since launched Kaspa and breaking NC proof of work records. Interesting. Very interesting, guys. Let's take a look at the video. Let me make sure my audio is accurate here. Bear with me, guys. Here we go.
Let's get going. Casper is a proof of stake consensus protocol, as you probably know. And first I'll determine how it's a latency function. This might be the most boring part of the talk, so I figured let's do it first. To make like Bitcoin go faster.
Again, guys, it's clear as day. Every time we check out videos like this, and you know, Captain Sats keeps diving deep, you know, down the rabbit hole, we see so many mentions of Jonathan Sampolinsky and Aviv Zohar. Okay, they were known as Bitcoin OGs who were aiming to develop Bitcoin to make it even faster, and that's how these protocols got developed first. These documents got created, and Ethereum, number 2 crypto, used their old documentation to create Ethereum with Ghost, right, to make a proof of work project or proof of stake much faster. These are still, like I said, old technologies created, and Kaspa Dag Knight is the newest creation, right? So obviously it is leagues beyond the old iterations of the technology.
And we have a kind of version of it in the Ethereum protocol today, so that's how we have like these 18-second blocks, and the orphans become uncles, and it's not so bad. It's basically the story. And like Casper is an adaptation of Ghost proof of stake. That's like how it started off, and it still is that. Various extents and various proposals. Let's get
awesome stuff. Shout out to Captain Sats for diving into that rabbit hole, man. 84.eth head and shoulders is bull crap. Proceed with caution, Caspians. People are calling for that head and shoulders. Head and shoulders is a coin toss. Last time we had a head and shoulders, it pumped. See the green arrow. Interesting. Yeah, there's a shoulder, there's a head, there's the other shoulder. Still pump. Cas was forming a rounded bottom and now a cup in handle. Also look at where BTC is. Could be bottom here. BTC pumps back to 28K and Casper will move up. Okay. Let's keep an eye on it, man. Casper, the beastly engine you're putting together in an industry refining masterpiece. Rusty Casper update from Shy, Reed, Comet, and Sheer. Casper on Rust, the beastly engine. Right, we just covered this in the previous video. A development update for Cas is always nice to see, and I can't wait until the beastly engine just continues to become even more beastly. Space Traveler, seen this a couple times now. Suddenly once Cas has recovered, the next massive run begins. All one has to do is hold their Casper and have the patience to offer professional investor. Institutions are already accumulating Cas. Crypto Grod, each time there's a pullback in Cas, it tends to become the most purchased asset. It might just be coincidental. Look right here, Cas ranks top 1 in the Gembox. So every time there's a retrace on Cas on Kucoin, people are scooping up a bag and it goes to rank number 1 in the Gembox, right? I mentioned this in a previous video, right? But I wanted to zone in on it a bit more because that is huge to think about. When we talk about tier 1 exchanges, it's Binance, Coinbase, Crypto.com, and I think Kucoin is right up there, right? There's a ton of whales that are on Kucoin. I remember in the last bull cycle, a lot of 100x plays were on Kucoin, right? A lot of projects came out during around just before the bull cycle, and there were a lot of 100x projects that went 100x on Kucoin itself, right? A lot of people made a ton of money through the Kucoin exchange, right? And there's a lot of whales on Kucoin. So this is very bullish for Cas, man. Ranking number 1 in the Gembox every time the price retraces. You know, smart whales, smart buyers are scooping up Cas at the right moments, right? Rasta, fly baby fly. If you want to find gold and silver, you need to follow the miners. Very great point. If you want to find gold and silver, you got to follow the miners. In real life, in crypto, crypto is real life, but I mean like in, you know, the old form of miners would mine for gold and silver. It's the same thing here. If you want to find gold and silver, you got to follow the miners. I like that so much for Rasta. Kaspa hash rate 14.35 PHS, and that just keeps increasing super bullish for Cas. Typically what happens, guys, what do we say on the channel? Hash rate hits all-time highs, usually price follows. From BYS, the Kaspa is moving on 2 streets. On a small street has approached the right side of the road. It needs to refuel, correct itself, and move to the left side of the road in the upper street. So BYS has a trend line drawn saying Kaspa needs to correct so it could go back into the upper street of the trend line. Awesome stuff, man. Very interesting take from BYS. Cadillac, man, Casper update has arrived. Keep going. A new member has to join the developer team. Great. Okay, so a new member joined as well. Okay, nice stuff. Nice engagement here. 4 thumbs up from Cadillac, man. From Horst, Cas will go to new highs in the next weeks. Cas solved the trilemma and could become one of the top 10 or even top 3 coins. 4 thumbs up, 3 hearts for Horst, and I completely agree with that, man. Cas with its technology, you see the community devs are still working. We saw all the great development with Rusty Cas and how we went through all of that breakdown. It's only a matter of time till we see the main nets of these high BPS speeds go live, and eventually we'll see smart contracts in the future. It's only a matter of time. XRP sucks. What a funny name. Kaspa is a community project, completely open source with no central governance. Following the ethos of coins like Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Monero, the coin was free launched without pre-mining or any pre-allocation of coins. Following in the ethos of Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Monero. And you see how those projects have been giants in the space for however long, like years. They've been giants in the space, man. Right? Buying cash now, having a bag of cash, whether it's 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, 500,000, whatever you could afford to lose, right, is going to be very rewarding for you in the future, going into the next bull cycle. I have no doubt in my mind about that. Guys, if you hold 10,000 to 25,000 Kaspa, even that is a nice bag for potential gains in the future. Caspians, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Everything about the project and myself will be in the description. Again, I really appreciate the support. Share the video with your friends and family. Let's take over the space together and become a channel member to support the channel further. Thanks again for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.